5-point +6 performance, but surprisingly, it won't be that line that starts tonight. Your starting lineup brought to you by Molson. Molson, everyone in, and it is. Olympic teammate going after the puck. It's played back to Brink. Brink flips across. There's Travis Sanheim bouncing that to the net. Sanheim, of course.
John Tortorella's been starting that line. Last game against Vegas Golden Knights, 21 seconds in, they scored the game's first goal and had a good offensive zone shift there.
Here's Chris Tanev as Riley deflects it back in. David Camp going after it. Unable to come up with that puck and take it down there. Pacioretty, it scores! Tyson Forster. Pacioretty was knocked down back in the Flyer zone, and he wants to know why what penalty wasn't called on the play.
Yeah, both officials looked at each other and deemed it just a collision that both players weren't looking at, but goes down hard on that one. That opens up a little bit of a lane here, but the pass to the outside, and you've got a goaltender in Hildeby that hasn't played a game since December 15th. Forster, the first real test for him, and
Zamula up the boards, and the Flyers drop it off, put it on the stick of Knies, and a blast right on by Matthews. Kept in by McCabe. Here's Tanev in front of the net. It's Knies again for Chris Watts. He's got 4 in 4 periods, and the Leafs have tied it.
December 5th, so he's had 13 games watching, can't control the rebound, and Johnny on the spot. Right in front of that net, as he often does. Chris Tanev with the nice shot pass, a little deflection in front, and the rebound there.
It's Nylander turning back, trying to snap the 6-game scoreless run. Phil Myers, the former Flyer, puts it right on. Loose in front, and Fedotov here at the midway mark of this season. Bounced in behind the net for the veteran Sean Couturier. Back up top, and
makeup of that fourth line with Lorentz, Camp, and Dewar.
Here's Brink coming back in. Brink, sharp ankle shot on Hildeby. Myers went to Philadelphia and signed there instead. Matthews looking to center. Here's puck in front of the net for Matthews. Fedotov down to make that stop. Shipped back out by Philadelphia. Eckman-Larson after it there. Here's Benoit trying to hit Pacioretty all the way down onto Fedotov since Ian White in 2007.
That's hard to do.
Joya Salmon did it 3 times. Here's Hildeby making a stop near the side of the net. Flyers still unable to clear, and Zamula just able to reel that back in off a Nylander steal. Here's a glove stop by Hildeby. Has it behind the net, looking to center it. Camp after it there. The Flyers 30th in goals against. Here's a chance in front. Oh, that's a big stop by Fedotov. And a rebound. Lorentz back to the line. Hathaway centering it in front. McMahon there to play it off the board, but not to Robertson. Couturier's got it. Onto the left flank in front, and Hildeby makes that stop.
Nice save there by Fedotov.
Off the draw, here's Drysdale putting it to the net. Jamie Drysdale, who was the number 6 pick in 2020 of Anaheim, came over in the much talked about Cutter Gauthier deal because Gauthier did not want to report to Philadelphia. Here's a centering pass in front. Oh, Forster stop on a great save, and another glove stop. Back-to-back beauties by the Hildebys.
Oh, man. Long legs. We've seen it at one end with a great save. How about this, going back from his right to his left, Hildeby, and then he gets himself set there. The key on that second chance, you know, with that size and reach that you have, that arm might not have been there had he been a shorter goaltender. But I like the fact that he
got down by Martyr, but unable to control it. Here comes Owen Tippett, great speed. Tippett swings wide. He'll fire it, and Hildeby makes the stop off the Peterborough native Owen Tippett in behind the net. And Tippett let it go. Sanheim in front. Hitchcock, or excuse me, by Morgan Frost at the line. That shot fanned on. A backhand by Frost is turned aside. The forecheck. And here's Drysdale, former GHL Player of the Year. That one to the short side of the net. Owen Tippett drops off for Konecny. Back to Tippett. In behind the net. He'll swing wide. And back to Ristolainen. Over to the stop. And a rebound stop off Konecny.
I mean, that's been sort of the story of the first half of the season. The goaltending's been pretty sharp, and you don't have to apologize for that.
Benoit. David Campion. Camp with a shot to rebound. In front for Lawrence. And still available. Scores! Oliver Eckman-Larson.
16 games without a goal. McCabe got the one last night, and here just a sprawling play by Fedotov. He did a good job of getting his pad on, but you got to be committed and read the play, and Oliver Eckman-Larson makes that split decision. Can't get all of it. Oh, look at that. There's only the room for a puck underneath the blocker.
McCabe jumped on his man. We've got a delayed penalty going against Philadelphia for the goaltender interference, and now McCabe dropping him with Hathaway, who's one of the heavyweights. And they end up on the ice.
Well, McCabe got a free shot in. The original penalty was Hathaway, and now you're worried McCabe crashed his head. Oh, that's a terrible sign. One of the reasons that you just don't need the fight in that position. Continued on. Now Hathaway's had enough. And it's McCabe who ends up taking the absolute worst of this one as the body of Hathaway goes right on.
For first line, fourth line, if you could tell me which one is the first and fourth.
And it helps Craig Berube. You know, so often you get a coach who hardly plays his fourth line, so you don't get to play yours very much. They're just so excited to get him here earlier than they ever thought. As a 20-year-old, they got lots of time to develop and work with him.
He has sat him on occasion. He sat him in the... Here's a chance in front, and Lawton stopped by Hildeby. Last three games, the Leafs 10th on the kill, and they're 1 for 1 in the penalty kill department tonight. That got past Nylander. Here's Couturier in. He'll put it in front, scores! A turnover at the line, and the Flyers have equalized on the goal by Scott Lawton.
Or just a hard wraparound that you think you can control, or it's going to be a clear on this hard dump around. Hildeby can't get to it. Nylander tries to keep his feet going and get his stick there, but on the back door you can see Morgan Riley turned to get his man, but lost sight of the puck, and a nice job. I'm not even sure, did Couturier even get this, or did it hit? Oh no, a nice job of Lawton through the skates of Riley, relegated to the fourth line center role, and kind of been out of it for a bit.
There's a chance for Lawrence spinning it in front, and a big stop from Pacioretty.
Beat the New York Islanders in the third, beat the Boston Bruins in the third, and trying to do it for the third straight time here.
Trying to match a season high with a fourth consecutive win here. Drysdale back for the Flyers. Up the boards for Tippett. And he's going to kill the clock here. And we will go to overtime tonight. Morgan Riley out there. Travis Sanheim for Philadelphia. And Sanheim back in his own zone. Stick of Owen Tippett, who gets it back, comes off the boards. Got checked again. Following up. It's a blocker stop by Hildeby. Knies tied up, trying to get loose. And does chip it back to Eckman-Larson. The Leafs get puck possession, and now it's Tavares to work with Domi. Tavares to the net, and the rebound. Past Domi. 3 overtime goals, and a backhand stopped by Hildeby. Laid it into the corner, chopped ahead, loose as Matthews. Riley catching up. Here's Morgan Riley, scores! Game winner, Morgan Riley.
Without a goal, as you see so often, you miss a chance at one end in overtime. A long stretch pass, as slow as it was. Matthews with the pass across, no hesitation. The shot under the glove. Look at the reaction of Matthews, knowing what it means for Riley. Not just for the big win, 4 games in a row, but couldn't have a better guy to get it, give him some confidence, and the Leafs come out on top.
Austin Matthews back in the lineup. 3 points Saturday, 2 assists tonight. including the setup of the game winner. So the Leafs hit the halfway mark.